They paid me not to make mistakes. Not that I ever made any. I was cautious, thorough, discreet. These and a few other qualities were what made me indispensable. He was surprised when he saw me at the door.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Sorry for stopping by without calling first. I was in the neighborhood and thought I'd say hi. I really need to hit the head. Do you mind if I come in for a minute?
Sure, yeah. It's down the hallway on the left. Sorry for the mess. I wasn't expecting anyone. You want a drink or something?
Water would be great. Thanks. I'll be right out.
I'm in the living room. Ran out of ice. I hope you don't mind. Here's your water.
It hadn't dawned on him until it was too late. Always watch your back, they say. But my advice? Always watch your front. It's the guy you're shaking hands with, the guy you're talking to that turns out to be your enemy. Anything in particular you want to hear? It's not like Eddie's gonna be cleaning up my mess. It'll give the cops more to think about. Though in truth, it doesn't mean a thing. Nerves. Informers often suffer from nerves. It comes from waiting for that monster to jump out of the bushes at them. After they've given their evidence, they get new identities, some cash, a new place to live, and a job. Let's call this a tip. It's not as if I'm not being paid for this, but I know damn well that if I don't take it, someone else will. In return for their testimony, informers have to leave the only life they've ever known, which means no contact with friends or family.
Please don't do this. I can just disappear.
They didn't want a quick, painless death. They wanted to silence him and send a message to any others that crossed him. His wife left him recently, as a lot of wives do. The police are good at spotting the weak ones, the ones who might just turn. They work on them, exaggerating the sentences they're gonna get, exaggerating the prizes awaiting them under the witness protection plan, or more appropriately, the witless protection plan. It's all psychology and bullshit. But it works sometimes. With a crowbar? I'll have the cops thinking that I broke in through the back door. People like me, we're seldom caught. After a hit, we just melt into the background. We're as ordinary as you are. And the last thing you want to be, if you're like me, is noticed. He'd been staring at his blood on the rug, which looked more like someone had dropped a mug of tea, not necessarily someone's life essence. Bye, Eddie. The body was where I'd left it. The events of last night played back through my head.
What's the situation?
Captain, victim's name is Eddie Jones, early 40s, lived alone. We're canvassing the neighborhood, but so far, nothing's turned up.
Eddie was in the witness protection program.
It appears the perp broke in through the back door, surprised the victim in the living room. A scuffle ensued, and the victim was stabbed 3 times. The place has been ransacked, but so far we haven't found any prints. Based on the wounds, victim bled out over the course of several hours.
Poor bastard. The feds are gonna be all over us, as he was the key witness in the Gambisi mob trial next month. Timing is just a bit too convenient. From what you've seen so far, what can you tell me?
Either it was a robbery, or someone finally got to Eddie.